Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Brotato, the arena survival action roguelike itself, but modded, though, because we're going to be checking out the Brotato Elemento mod here today, which is a mod that adds a whole bunch of characters, weapons, and items to the game, all of which are quite wild. There's some of the more complex ones, which I'm actually excited to get into today. I'm excited to have, like, a meteor deep kind of weird character. You know, like there's a character that just gets very, very large, twice the size. We've got an assassin, a priest, whatever the hell this is. We got characters that actually freeze enemies in place. Like, just, I'm going to go for the potion crafter today because it looks quite wild. So we get elemental damage, explosion damage per elemental damage, explosion size when picking up a consumable at max health. We lose a lot of harvesting and harvesting modifications every 6 seconds, and this is where the meat is. It looks like a lot of stuff, but like you can kind of just put your hand over this stuff here. Every 6 seconds, create a potion, and that potion can be one of 4 different ones: a red potion that explodes, a green potion that heals, or a purple potion that gives you a damage boost for the wave, or a rare golden potion that gives you a permanent primary stat. So I'm very excited about that. But generally, it seems like maybe explosion is a good way to go. Maybe elemental. Is there perhaps an elemental explosion weapon? Look at that. Explosion damage and explosion size. We'll go for the Pyroblast wand. We're taking it to danger 5. Look at that son of a gun. That is wild. It is very, very slow. So this is a healing potion, for example, though. It is an exceptionally slow son of a gun. But dang, I'm excited to see it in action. Bloop, 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 bloop. So we have a pretty gnarly harvesting penalty. That doesn't mean we don't take any. It just means that it's really tough to get it where we need it to go. We could take some percent damage. HP regen, is that on the table of something that's relevant? I mean, it looks like, okay, so the potion range, I don't know. Range down actually might not be that bad because it looks like it's the range where the potion spawns is based off of our range. The explosion scales off of elemental, and then the healing scales off of, I actually don't know what. It might just be 9. So I guess I will take... Pickup range actually sounds really nice. Pyroblast wand, sure. Oh, baby. But we have... I love the massive, just kind of like standard explosion. So this is a... That's right, that's a potion explosion. This one is a stat boost. So does it... Oh, shoot. We picked it up early. Oh, you son of a... Oh, well. Okay, so we got a little bit of a healing at the end there. Attack speed seems crucial. This weapon is very expensive. But also, our harvesting is terrible. 50 harvesting down at a base. First and foremost. That's the damage up potion. We'll take that. We also get that, the 1 extra explosion size thing. Ooh, boy. Keep on running, keep on running, keep on running, keep on running, keep on running. Get the explosion. Explosion size. I don't care if I'm at the end of this run, I'm not at full health. Or end of the wave here. I just want to get that boost. Bigger explode. We'll take a bag. That'll help with econ a bit. Some attack speed. Burning spread. So this is an elemental thing, but it doesn't burn. The potion does. Starting to regret locking that. Just looking at our econ situation. Like, I know it could help. That's nice. I think that, yeah, just digging ourselves out of that hole a little bit. When crits creates 3 projectiles. Interesting. Grab that bad boy. We're definitely get the elemental damage. So it's explosion damage per elemental. 2% explosion damage per 1 elemental. Explosion size if you pick up things at max. This is gonna get So silly. Boom. I do like that that scales off of our elemental. That does actually help quite a bit. This is gonna get out of hand very, 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 very quickly. Okay, get it. Woo boy. I wonder, I bet you if I was missing permanent stat for melee damage. Not quite what I was looking for, I can't deny. I wonder if they absorb when I'm not at full health. Percent damage is fine. Attack speed is so needed. Take that. Dice wand. It's so interesting as well that, like, the art on everything is so, it's more detailed. I don't know if it's from, like, an asset pack or something like that, or if they just, like, you know, have these really detailed drawings that they made for it. That was preemptive. Yeah, I think that going for a range down wouldn't even be that bad for us, because some of these potions are spawning off screen. If we're too close to the edge of the screen, it's a risk. But I like the random potion mechanic for sure. I think it's very cool. Wait, we didn't need to risk our life for it. And I almost died. Range up. I don't want that. Elemental damage. Consumables have a 25% chance to explode for elemental damage. I mean, like, I obviously want that. But we're going to get this stuff first. Heal staff. Does damage based off of your elemental and health regen. Heal player for 2 health on attack. Create a magical circle that can cause continuous damage. There is some absolutely nutty effects going on in this mod. It says 1-to-1 scaling, but we just haven't gotten that much at the moment. Whoop. Yeah, because 22 is pretty trash. We need survivability. And we need its stat. Ooh, boy, do we ever. And also probably some baked-in regen, you know, so that we can get to full health for more explosion size up. I think that'd be a good call. Irrelevant. Crit chance is certainly not irrelevant. 2 harvesting, 1 elemental damage at the end of the wave. That's kind of cool. I'll take it. That was more important that we get early, right? Like, it's going to add up to 13 elemental damage over the course of the run, which is a very good pickup. It looked like I got 41 melee damage, which I know is not true. 2 elemental, that's good. Okay, we're getting lucky. It'd be cool if the rarity of what the potion is scaled off of your luck or something, you know? Oh, that one's out of range. Again, maybe if I'm missing health, it gets absorbed. 10 harvesting, that's huge! Boink. Ow. What's the cooldown? It is based off of our attack speed. Okay, and we can absorb it if we're missing health, even though it's not a healing potion. Speed, dodge, speed could help. Unstable magic is nice. What's the attack speed go up? The attack speed does indeed go up. Cross shield. Every 30 seconds, give player 1 protection. Huh. I will say Blood Leech is not a tough sell because it's only a -2 harvesting. And we get a little bit of regen. We get a little bit of ways to to increase our stats when we might need it a little bit more. The potion explosion can crit. Ooh. I will say the purple is a must-take immediately, like as much... The other ones, you know, mileage may vary if you want to save it for a rainier day. This is so chaotic. Oh. Gonna become impossible to see anything as we get more attack speed, and boy, do I feel like I need more attack speed. All the potions get absorbed in at the end of the wave, so we don't really need to go to ham picking them up. Okay. Woo! Yeah, I'm gonna take it. I feel like I don't mind a range down right now. Elemental, good. I feel like I need... Okay, also 37. Okay, good. It does scale with that. It should. It's supposed to. I want armor, man. Works. That works. Do we want to take metal? It's such a... It's not an exciting take. Wait. Oh, increasing... Wait. It scales out at an inverse. So increasing our range decreases how far from me it is. That's really clever. That's a very smart interaction that I just didn't anticipate. We just got 2 armor from that potion. That's bonkers. More and more attack speed, please. It's such a fun character. It's very wild. We got range up there. Am I wrong? Okay, yeah. No, that's totally correct. Range up makes it so it spawns closer. It's counterintuitive from a stat, like, visual standpoint, but very intuitive from, like, an actual gameplay balance standpoint. This explosion is getting so large. Bloop, 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 bloop. I wouldn't mind, like, a garden or something with this, too. Of course, recycling machine is great. Always take crit chance. Attack speed, great. Pyroblast 1. I do feel like we're falling behind. Another Galaxy Orb. Don't mind if I do. Another Pyroblast Wand. Lemonade, probably a good call. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Okay. What's the armor? 2. The only armor we have is from that one potion we got. Also, an interesting note is that our projectiles are so slow that they can miss. That's fun. Oops. Oh my god. I gotta know. Oh my god, I didn't anticipate that would work. I did not anticipate that would work. Okay. Well, we'll leave it off for a little bit, and then maybe I'll turn it on a little bit later in the run. Oh my god, I can see. I can fight. No need to even tunnel vision, even for that percentage damage potion right now. Woo! Elemental damage. Attack speed while standing still, minus speed. There is actually an argument for that today. I don't mind it today. Ice armor. 2 armor when the player is hit by enemies have a 25% chance to freeze all normal enemies around you. Sure. That's cool. It's a unique item. Okay. Damage up. Oh boy. Oh, it feels like our damage is really starting to get pretty good. We scale like a son of a... Oh boy. But our survivability is certainly lacking. The thing is, more attack speed means more potential gold potions. More gold potions could be more health. So this is... I don't know. It's a very deep character. It's funny. Because I usually am not... You know, I've gone on record. I'm not a fan, usually, of mods that have, like, visuals and elements that... Ooh. 5 elemental. Fine. That have, like, you know, lots of elements that feel kind of out of place. And this certainly has quite a few that feel out of place. And yet, it's very cool. Like, it's just so cool. I really, really enjoy it. I'm going to take Peaceful Bee because I don't care about the stats that it takes away, really. Attack speed means more potions, potentially more stats. So there we go. 10 luck. 8 harvesting. 2 range damage. They can't all be winners. I mean, how does the game know what stat I want, right? Like, it could make assumptions. It could give me only ones that seem fitting for the character, but then that makes it so that you can't do funky builds. And I'll say, like, I've gone on record a lot recently that I think that the mark of a good character, or like the best characters in Brotato, in my opinion, are the ones that really can be played a lot of ways. I can definitely already see this character being played lots of ways. You could very much go the angle of just like a bunch of gardens. You could do it this obvious way. It's just, I don't know. But you could also just go for any stats. Okay, let's go for the armor. Lightning Wand has some bounces to it. Bandana! And the pumpkin to go with it. Yeah, bandana's gonna be nuts. Piercing on an explosive weapon is just, it's really good in this game. It's funny. In a lot of games, it's not a good thing. It doesn't combine well, but in Brotato, it does. Seems like it's not working sometimes. Seems like it's maybe not working a lot of the times. Okay. Is it working? I don't think it is. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't think it is, though. It doesn't work like Rocket Launcher does, at the very least. I can tell you that much for free. It does not have piercing. That's great. That's great. I mean, it's probably for the best balance-wise, but also it is kind of goofy. What? Rock armor, 3 armor, -8 speed. When you're hurt, create projectiles that do damage equal to your elemental. Wait, 100% of your elemental, 50% of your melee, and 200% of your armor. -8 speed. That's really cool, though. Stat. 4.29. When we move, 4.8. Okay. I wasn't sure, you know, like maybe there was a thing where it wouldn't allow, you know, temporary attack speed to count. There's a lot of things that do that. Let's get the attack damage ups. Man, I hate Gnome. I hate Gnome. I should have got that, the pickup radius item in anticipation of Gnome showing up. Obviously. If something else shows up, I'll go for it. We took B, which, you know, is irrelevant. I don't know what I'm thinking. What am I thinking of? What's the item that gives harvesting and... Yes. The range up. I'm not sure. Let's take some of that. It's my speed. Ooh. Pretty bad. Just go ham. Go ham with the attack speed. Good. Good, 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 good. Good, 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 good. Yeah, turning the explosions off is really, really helpful. I'll turn them back on just for, here. We'll turn them on for memes for a second. It's just, you can't see anything. It's just, you can't see anything. I'm so happy that it is tied to the explosion tab there. Zoop. Engineering XP gain. It's too late for XP gain to be really that big of a deal. I need speed. Gotta need a need for speed. Don't mind mushroom. Magic book. I mean, the mod is very focused on elemental. Duh. It's called Elemento. It's not called Elementato. It's called Elemento, to be clear. I'm not saying it wrong. That's actually what it is. Whether or not it's a translation error or something, I don't know. But I think it's just Elemento. Whoop. But I don't know. So far, it is a wild mod with a lot going on as far as some of the way the things are designed. But they're also genuinely, the things that have been added, like, I don't know, they're quite neat. And I think that elemental runs are bad in Brotato. Like, I've said that before. I'll say it again. I think that elemental runs on average aren't very good. Mage is good. And the fact that Mage is so good makes elemental runs, I feel like, not get that much love. Because, you know, if you buff it too much, then, you know, well, but look at Mage. Mage is having the time of his life. It's like, yeah, no one else is wanting to use elemental stuff as much. Take some range up so those potions spawn closer. Burning spreads is irrelevant. Yeah, range 330. In a range of 330. Hey, dude. Get out of my face. I wanted to stand still for attack speed. And you're cramping my style. Here, have a treat. We never made it out of the harvesting penalty situation, but I feel like when you have a 75% harvesting penalty, it's hard to want to keep going. Was that not harvesting? No, that was crit? What was that stat? I can't remember what that one was. I thought it was harvesting. But it didn't look like it went up. Gosh, God, what I wouldn't give for community support, though. Just a large influx of attack speed at this point. Attack speed! What did I say? That's my die. Yeah, we might as well. Yeah, it's kind of expensive. It's kind of expensive. Bag is irrelevant now. Way too late. A statue of the water goddess can fire a slash attack for 58 elemental damage. Okay. It's cool that there's a structure that... Oh, look at that! It's cool that there's a structure that doesn't scale on elemental. Oh, that's sad down there. Somebody hit me. Somebody hit me. I'll be honest, my radius is probably not good enough to... Oh, it is. It is good enough to pick it up. Doesn't matter. I'll get it at the end of the wave, but I'm curious. Man. I'll take the next alien tongue that shows up, but I'll tell you what, I think, I never take Gnome. I just wanted elemental damage so bad. I don't think I'm taking Gnome again. I think that the pickup radius penalty is just so high. I feel like the rest of the item needs to be better to justify it. Because it's a legendary for gob's sake. With the build we have? Actually, yes. Wave 19. We could go for Blood Leech. Magic Book. Poisonous Tonic. Yeah, sure. I really like ranged A. Plastic Explosive. Melee damage, elemental damage, crit chance, range crit. I'll take bait. What could go wrong? Wave 19. Okay. All right. How bad is it? Oh, boy. That is so good. That's so funny. But we're starting to do some silly boy damage. I think we cracked this puzzle, and I think we cracked it pretty fierce. I think we found the logical correct weapon for this build. And ran. Man! I hate her pickup range. It's the thing, it's like, I don't feel like I need to increase it when I have normal range, but I can't stand a reduced range. So that alien tongue really bit me in the butt. Sure. Hunting. You really wanted me to have hunting trophy today, and I probably should have, because apparently I have 71 crit chance. When did that happen? Hidden Blade. I think we'll be A-okay to kill these guys very quickly. Ooh, well. I could get killed here, but oh my god, the fact that I'm hitting both of them, even though they're this far away from each other, is hilarious. All right. This character did not start off that strong. They got stupid strong. They started off pretty good. What pushed things over the edge? I don't know. I feel like Galaxy Orb was a really good find. It just gave us free elemental scaling. We got up to 60. I think that Unstable Magic Core was probably pretty good. Does pretty good damage. Maybe Bandana was working. I don't think it was. It works with Rocket Launcher, but I guess maybe something about this custom item it didn't work with it, but that's okay. Like the fact we got up to that much attack speed. And I think that the passive here just scales very, very well. So all in all, it was a very fun character, very good time. I enjoyed it. It was chaotic. It was crazy. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to try out a lot of these because they're weird. I will say, like, sometimes with modded items, it's just like, it's sort of just a different version of something that already exists. Some of these are not quite the case. We've got, shots get guided to the nearest target. It's piercing. So it has piercing, but it will be guided to the nearest target anyways. This has a tornado that does multiple hits, which is very wild. Chance to freeze a normal enemy. Every 30 seconds, create a tree. On critical kill, 30% chance to drop food. That's nuts. Cooldown is every 3.47 seconds. Every 6 shots, remove the speed of the target hit. Lightning Wand is elemental and it bounces. We've got Lightning Bow. What is it? When hit, create 2 projectiles that cause 4 damage. I'm curious. So it's kind of just like a ranged lightning shiv. I bet you there's somebody who can make it work though. Frost Storm, a cooldown is 4.53 every 25 shots. Every 25 shots has a 10% chance to freeze a normal enemy. Huh. cooldown, so it has a very quick cooldown, so it fires really, really quickly. And it has an internal cooldown to keep it from freezing too much, I guess? Maybe? Unless it just... I don't know. I'll have to see these in action, I think. This is very wild. Thunder Sword, melee elemental. When you crit, create projectiles doing elemental. Yeah. Star Shield, Ghost Book. Yeah, they're very neat stuff. We got to see some more things, I think. It's, again, as much as it is, like, very over-the-top, very, like... A lot of elements of it are very over-designed, to say the least, from like a visual standpoint compared to the base Brotato like visuals and kind of the constraints that the game limits itself on at a base. It's sort of what I feel like I need right now to get me excited about the game and stay excited about the game at this point until another update or whatever, is just these very deep, wild characters that do have a lot going on that you do have to work around. But alas, that's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. Roguelite more every single day. If you want more Brotato, you got to let me know in the form of a comment down below. Subscribe for more of this game every single day. And I will see you next time. Bye.